What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man Chaz Ellis once again answering the questions that you asked me. If you want to get a chance to talk to me a little bit more, go to the askchazzellisproject.com and get a consultation. Or if you want to do something in writing where you want to send me a detailed email and get one back, go ahead and go to the askchazzellisproject.com and get a detailed question. Also, if you want to check out some of the old videos that have been up and you hadn't got a chance to see them, some of the live stream that I've done in the past, also you can go to the askchazzellisproject.com, check archives, and get those too. And make sure you check out the live stream that's going to be going on this Sunday night. That's July 12th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be talking about basically showing you how to live like a player without being one. So make sure you check that out too. Anyway, the question that I got was from a young lady who said, hey, I'm dating a guy with a whole bunch of female friends. I don't know, should I do this? Because he's getting calls, texts from these girls. He says they're just friends. He says they're just cool. But I'm not for sure if I want to continue to do this because I don't know if I should trust them. So basically, should I date a male with a bunch of female friends? Well, the thing about dating somebody with female friends, if you're dating a guy with female friends, is usually, now this is not all the time. I know some people go, that's not all the time. I just said it wasn't. Now, it's not all the time, but sometimes, a lot of times, when you're dealing with somebody who has friends of the opposite sex, one or both parties have an attraction to the other person. So usually it's a situation where somebody likes the other one, and for whatever reason they're just not able to get together. Maybe they may like your man, but he doesn't like them, or he may actually like them and they may not like him. So that does happen quite a bit, and you just never know. Also, you have to understand the fact that usually when someone is friends, whether it's a female friend or a male friend, they do stuff together. They interact with each other, they text, they call, things of that nature. And if you know you're going to be bothered by that, it's going to be very difficult to date somebody who has female friends. Also, you have to understand that they're going to be a part of that. That female is going to be part of the male circle and his male friends. So if they go to Hooters to watch the fight or something like that, it's going to be her and the friends, and you may not be invited. They may go work out or something like that, and they may be her and a couple of his friends and not you. So she's going to represent the interest that he and his friends have, and you may not represent those interests. And they may even not invite you because they may be talking about their girls at that time, and he wants to be able to talk to his friends about certain things just like you like to talk to your friends. So that could be a problem for you because of the fact that, you may feel left out and you may like, wait, why is she going to this stuff? I'm your girl and I can't go. Those kind of things. Also, there could also be the problem where you're dealing with a guy who talks to his female friend about stuff that's going on in your relationship, and just honestly, she could be hating. So these are things that could pop up when you're dealing with somebody who has a female friend or a lot of female friends especially. They could be sleeping with them. They could just be friends, and the friendship could bother you. And you could feel left out, and the friend could be hating. So there's different things you could run into. What I would say is if you decide to be with somebody that has female friends, and when I talk about friends, I'm talking about like friendships, not acquaintances and work people and stuff like that. Because the reality is you're going to work with people of the opposite sex, and if you can't handle that, you're probably not going to be able to handle a relationship. You're going to have casual people that you say hi and bye to that are of the opposite sex. And if you can't handle that, it's going to be very difficult for you to handle a relationship. There's a difference between acquaintances, business associates, and friends, and, just saying, what can you deal with? Can you deal with him having somebody as an actual friend? This is something you got to figure out on the front end, because you can't come back 6 months later, a year later, 2 years later, talking about, hey, I don't like the fact that you got all these female friends and y'all calling each other and hanging out. If you start dealing with it in the beginning, you're going to look real crazy trying to say, stop doing this, after y'all been together for 2-3 years. Plus, it's going to become a problem because he might start thinking that you're just trying to tell him what to do since y'all have been together for a while. And he might not even care about those friends, but just not want to listen because it's you telling them what to do. People generally don't like to be told what to do. So that's something you got to watch out for. Decide whether it's something you could deal with early on. And if you can't, this is something you need to just have an open conversation with the person about and say, look, I'm not really cool with being with somebody that's got female friends like that, and see where it goes from there. But you got to be real regardless of what you do. And you got to understand what you can take. It's not about what I think about your situation or what anybody else thinks or what judgment they have. It's about what you can take and what you know you can deal with in the long term. So anyway, I hope I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man, Chaz Ellis. Make sure you get that quick question, that consultation from the askchazzellisproject.com. Also, check out the live stream. That's going to be how to live like a player without being one. And also make sure you check out the old archival footage from the live streams that I had before. That's on the askchazzellisproject.com also. Peace.